I just reached an 100-day streak on my meditation app, like literally 5 minutes before I wrote the script for this video. I had reached like an 100-day streak where I meditated every day for 100 days, which is great. And I'm now on like 3,200 minutes. So I feel like it's time for me to talk about what meditation is, how it's done, and how it has improved my life. I used to think that it was some wishy washy spiritual BS, but as I tried it and I really started to get into meditation, I realized that this isn't some BS spewed out by the astrology girls. And this, really helps people. And I want you at the very minimum to try it for a week and see how it goes after watching this video. So you know what you're doing, how to meditate right, and how to really start. Because meditation is like the cornerstone for improving your mental health, and you need to try it, especially if you're going to be on self improvement. Trust me. All right. So what is meditation? Now, I went over this and how to start in my mental health video. So if you want to learn more about the basics of meditation and what it is, I would watch that one because I do go more in depth, but I'll still glaze over it very quickly here. So if you don't have the time to watch that video, you still get the information from it. So meditation is very simple. All you have to do is cross your legs, sit upright, just sit, and breathe deeply. Breathe in and breathe out, just like that. And all you have to do is focus on your breath. Just breathe in, focus on your stomach expanding, the filling up of your chest, the slight rise in your shoulders, and breathe out. Watch as everything sags back down. Feel the breath come out your nose and repeat the process. Breathe in and out. It is just that simple. Let's try it for like 10 breaths here so you can get an idea of what meditation will feel like. Ready? Breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just as simple as that is meditation. It is just to re-lengthen your attention span against the TikTok, the YouTube shorts, the high dopamine, all that stuff because of all this crap that these social media apps pour in, all the crap tons of money they pour in to these like Silicon Valley nerds to take your attention span away, to keep you hooked on the app, just staring there like just scrolling for hours on end without being able to stop, and then getting bored after a minute because nothing has changed and you're bored. This will reverse all of those in like 2 months. But obviously it'll take time and patience to get the benefits because it's something that, you know, just like meditation in itself, it's going to take time, it's going to take patience because results don't come overnight. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you should understand that very clearly by now. But do not quit right away, because if you quit right away, you'll never be able to experience what your life will be like with meditation along with it, because meditation will make it so much easier to focus, to push yourself farther, to problem solve easier. Trust me, it is so much nice. You just have to push through those first couple of months when it feels like it's not working. Why isn't anything changing. Trust me, things will change, and when you start to see the change, it will feel amazing. All right. Well, how do you start? Well, it's very easy. So, first, you just get an app. I recommend and I use this app called MEDITO. It has so many options for beginners, advanced people, different lengths. It's great. But I'll put it in the description. I actually really hope that you guys will try it out tomorrow or even today and see how you feel after meditating. So when you open up, I'm just gonna do an entire thing on Medito, but if you have any other meditation app, I'm sure this will work. Go to the guided meditation session. So these sessions are just guided by a teacher who talks throughout the meditation session, trying to bring your focus back to make sure that you're focusing on your breath and your mind hasn't wandered, and to teach you how to focus on the breath without, losing it very quickly. And just do the 3 minutes, just guided by a teacher telling you what to do, why it's important, how to do it, everything like that. And then after, because even if you can't do 3 minutes, that's just the lowest they have. But if you can only do 1 minute and then you're done, that's fine, because you did 0 minutes yesterday and you did 1 minute today. And that 1 minute is infinitely more times than you did it yesterday. So even just that 1 minute is great progress, especially if you haven't done it before. And then just keep going until 3 becomes easy. 3 minutes, quick. Then move it up to 5, then 10, 15, 20, just like that. And then once you reach 15, 20 minutes, go to the regular timer. It doesn't have the voice helping. It's just simply a bell to start and a bell to end. It's just that simple. Just I have white noise playing, but you don't need white noise. But it's just meditation, just sitting there. Only thing happening is your breath. And you may need to set back like a bit. Like if you are at 20 minutes with the guided and maybe you can't do 20 minutes alone, then go back to 15. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're meditating, the meditation will help. I recommend going for longer, because the longer it is, the benefits will be better. But if you can't do longer because it's weird without the voice anymore, that's fine. Set yourself back, good. And then just keep building it up from there. Go 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It goes all the way up to 60 minutes. So trust me, you've got a long way to go to reach the end of MEDITO. And it's really great for beginners. And if by the time you get to 60 minutes on MEDITO, you don't even need the app anymore. At that point, you can just sit on your own and meditate, and you can do it. Trust me. Also, if you miss a couple of days here and there, you went on vacation, you didn't have your phone or something, that's fine. But we have to start slow, because if you think, oh, I'll do an hour tomorrow because that'll show my brain, you're going to fail, and then you're going to quit, and you're going to say it doesn't work for you. And we don't want that to happen, because meditation is such a beautiful thing, and we need you to stay on it in order to gain the benefits and presence that meditation brings. So start slow. So if you were doing 15 minutes a day and a week goes by where you don't meditate, just take a seat, sit down, 5 minutes that day, done. And then if 5 minutes was easy, move up to 10. And then 10 minutes might be a little hard. So you stay there for a week and then you move back up to 15. That is fine, because in the grand scheme of things, that 1 week of meditation at 10 minutes does nothing, because we're going to be doing meditation from when you're 14, like I started meditation at, to when I'm 114. If I'm still alive then, I'll still be meditating then, because self-improvement is a lifetime thing. So that 1 week will mean nothing in the long run. Trust me. Now, let's talk about the benefits of meditation, because this is probably the point that everybody, this is going to be the way I'm going to persuade a lot of you to start meditating. So the first point is presence. Now this one, the most talked about in the self-improvement community, it helps with remembering, showing interest in people, stuff like that, where You can just sit there and you're not worrying about the past, you're not worrying about the future. You're just there in the moment thinking, it's nice, just as that. There's no thoughts in your mind racing. You're just there in the moment. If you're talking with someone, you're only focused on that. If you have a journal and you're writing, you're only focused on your writing. If you have a book and you're reading, you're only focused on the words on the page. Presence is the most talked about benefit, and it is probably the best benefit that you will get from meditation, because it will make you a more likable person. It will make remembering things so much easier because you'll be able to focus. It will be able to make focusing better, and especially with high schoolers, it will make your grades so much better because you'll have the ability to just sit there, listen to the teacher, and not have to go on your phone every once in a while with your neck hunched over and tucked behind your desk. You'll be able to sit there, look at the teacher, and focus. Now, the second one is patience. This one also very helpful to high school students because there's going to be times when the teacher's talking and you are just dead. The conversation is boring and you just want to fall down and take a nap. But with patience, you'll be able to push through that time without getting frustrated, without, you know, going, oh, why is she taking so long? I just want to go on my phone. Not like that. The patience will allow you to sit there and wait. But it'll also help you with, maybe you have a younger sibling that's being very annoying and you're trying to calm him down. Patience will help you there. My job, I'm a karate instructor for my martial arts school. And, I really need patience with kids because the kids are running around and I have to be patient with them. I have to tell them, come back, sit down. And I have to allow them to do it themselves because they need to learn how to do it. And patience really helps there to make them feel better, to make me not get very angry at them, and to make the whole experience nicer. That is what meditation will do. Number three, awareness. Awareness is also very, very talked about in self improvement nowadays. And it's that idea that you aren't the thinker, but you are the person controlling the thinker. With meditation, it'll allow you to take a step back from your thoughts and feelings and really just analyze them. You'll see them out in front of you and you'll think, does this really help me? And it really helps you with, seeing your emotions and deciding which ones are important, which ones are not, which ones are helpful, which ones will only hurt you. And, delegating your energy to the things that will help you that are very important instead of the things that will hurt you or aren't important. Because so many people, especially in this modern day, have so little emotional control and they get stressed over like very unimportant things like their to-do list, or someone said, oh, your hair looks a little off today, or something like that, and they get very stressed. But with awareness, you'll be able to think, does this quote really matter? Does this random person saying my hair looks a little off really affect me? And you'll be able to just no, push it aside and, you know, move on with your day without doing anything, without, ruining your day with that one comment, like a lot of people happens. And now number four, I think is a very sleeper benefit, and a lot of people don't talk about, which is the happiness over little things. Like, I really realized this couple days ago. I was in the gym and I was doing lateral raises like this with 20 pounds. And I was thinking, dang, this is light, you know? I got to like 17 reps before I had to put them down. And I was like, nice, that's light. So then for my next set, I went up to 25 and it was hard. But I got to like 10 reps with 25. And I had the biggest smile on my face. I was so happy that I had moved the weight up just by 5 pounds. So even something just as simple as that will make you so happy. And I really think that's great to experience because a lot of people are very negative with their day-to-day lives. And when you can see like those tiny things and think, this is great, it makes your life so much better. And being happy like that makes people want to be around you more because you're always happy and you make them feel nice because you feel nice. And it's really just a great relationship that you will have. Trust me. Now with meditation, I did talk about how I had this 100-day streak and I had meditated every day for 100 days. But honestly, the streak does not matter that much. I used to get very, very angry when I missed a day. I was like, no, how can I do this? I lost my streak. Now everything's ruined. But nothing was really ruined by that one day of not meditating. It's okay, especially in the beginning. I forgot a lot, especially on the weekends, to meditate. So if you miss a couple days, it's fine. It's whatever. Just get back to it. But you should not be missing days consistently. If you're missing every Saturday, you might need to grab your phone, set a reminder on the calendar. Maybe you have a clock that has a reminder. Put a reminder on your clock that you need to meditate on Saturday. Just something as simple as that, because we should not be missing days consistently, because that's when not meditating really starts to hurt us, when we're missing days consistently. But if you miss one day, that's fine. Just go back the next day and do it again. Now, you should strive to do it every day. And if you have any time throughout the day, do meditate if you haven't yet. But if you miss one day because you forgot, you were on vacation, something like that, it's not a big deal. Just get back to it the next day. But do not let one missed day become 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you miss one day, that's fine. But don't think, oh, I missed yesterday, so it's not that big of a deal if I miss today too, and then it gets to 2 days. Then like, oh, I'm just having an off week, and then it gets to 7 days without meditating. Because that really starts to hurt you. Because meditation is like bicep curls for your brain. It only works to build that big bicep when you do them consistently. If you keep missing your bicep curls, your bicep will shrink and it'll be all flabby and everything, and your arms are going to look like a stick. You have to keep doing the bicep curls for your brain, which is meditation. So make sure that you do not let one missed day become more. Just like cheat meals, one cheat meal is fine. An entire cheat week, if you're on vacation, understandable. I had a cheat week when I went on vacation. But if you're not on vacation, an entire cheat week is unacceptable, just like missing an entire week of meditation, unless it is a very, very special circumstances. Don't worry about the streak at all. Trust me. If you want to gauge your progress, look at the minutes, because you could have a 1 day streak but have 4,000 minutes of meditation, and it's not you're a newbie because you have a 1 day streak. It's like you're an expert because you have the 4,000 minutes. Don't look at the streak. Look at the minutes if you want to think, dang, I've been really good with meditation, because the minutes are definitely going to be the better one. Trust me. Now, meditation will not be easy. You're going to be there. You're going to be squirming, especially in the beginning. You're going to think, I just want to go on my phone. I just want to do something else. Meditation is boring. And that's good, because that's teaching your mind to push through the times of boredom and, the times where you just want to move around or something. And to say, nope, I need to stay still. I need to focus. And that teaches your mind to focus even when you don't want to, and to control your body no matter what your body wants to do. But remember, you need to keep the long-term goal in mind. This meditation is not for today. This meditation is for all your tomorrows, when you're just that little bit more present because you meditated today and the next day and the next day. And each day you only become like maybe 0.1% more present. But then meditating forever, over years and years and years and years and years, it will become so much easier. And by the time you become an expert, you'll just sit and you will have no thoughts. Your mind will be blank, no worries, no confusion, just a mind clear of thoughts, looking around in the present moment. Just push yourself every day to try and go a little bit longer. Maybe you did 3, so now you want to try 4 minutes, and then 5, and then something like that. Because the only way you'll get better at meditation, just like the only way you'll get better at bicep curls, is by progressively overloading the amount of meditation you do. So just like the gym, just like dieting, just like everything else in self-improvement, meditation is going to work for you if you do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you for watching.